I'm not sure it was going right.
Good afternoon. I'd like to call the County of Sullivan IDA meeting to order. Julio, can you do roll call?
Sure, Mr. Stephen.
Present.
Mr. Stephen's present, Ms. Lara.
Present.
Ms. Lara's present, Ms. Fuller, Mr. absent, Mr. Smith. Mr. Smith is present, Mr. Steiner.
Here.
Mr. Steiner is present, Mr. Barone.
Yeah.
Mr. Barone is present, Mr. Brooks.
Here.
Mr. Brooks is present, Mr. Perrello.
Here.
Mr. Perrello is present, and Mr. Gunther is, Zoom.
Great. Good afternoon. I'd like to welcome our county attorneys. It's a privilege to have how many attorneys in the room, special guests who comes often. Can I have a motion for the approval of the meeting minutes of the 12th?
I'll make the motion.
Second.
Okay, all in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Okay, carried. Our new business, we have a resolution authorizing the agency to provide funding once again to the partnership. Is there any discussion?
No, but you didn't do the September 4th special meeting minutes.
Okay, can I have a motion to approve the September 4th special meeting?
Move it. Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Okay, so that's carried. We'll go back to our resolution. Do we want to provide funding to the partnership for the next third quarter? Motion?
I'll make it. A second.
All right, all in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Okay, that's carried. We have a discussion potentially to discuss the budget that everyone received. It's a proposed budget. I don't know if we want to do that today. It needs to be passed when?
By the end of October. So we have a meeting, our regular October meeting is scheduled for October 21st. We're gonna update the third quarter figures, obviously, because the third quarter will be closed by the time we meet. And probably there will be some other changes to the budget, but I wanted to get this first draft to you.
So we should not deal with it till the October.
No need to discuss it unless you have particular questions.
Great. We'll go on to executive session. I'd like to, do we want to do both executive sessions, do the funding?
Why don't you recess this meeting, open the funding
Right.
court meeting,
Okay.
we can finish that and then
And
go
then
back to this.
Perfect. Any public comment before we recess?
Number one, the draft budget should have been part of the packet on board on the website. That's what's going to be discussed or potentially discussed at a meeting. Everything is going to be discussed or potentially discussed at a meeting should be on the website available to the public at the same time and all to you. If you know my stock and trade is knowing the Committee on Open Government. That's my, I've attended various sessions by Mr. Freeman. And when it comes to open government and FOIL and open meetings law, I'm pretty well versed in that. And so the next question is, you're gonna go in executive session for a current litigation. So the question is, A, has paper been served back and forth, whoever is involved? Is this a potential litigation?
It's current litigation.
Current litigation. Then when you go into executive session, you have to state who the litigant is.
No, you don't.
Try again. You gotta be specific. You just can't generally say it.
I don't think that we mind it, but I don't think you're right. What's the name of the plaintiff? Contreras?
Yes,
Because it's probably on, go down in the county clerk's office and dig for it too.
The fact that we're going to provide the information should not be considered to be that we agree with your posture that we have to identify pending or threatened litigation.
And then the other thing is, where is the resolution to proceed with this? We are expending public funds.
The plaintiff's last name is Garcia and the litigation deals with the death of a worker at the Hudsud LLC food processing site at the county industrial park. Is that specific enough?
Yes, specific enough.
There you go.
But then where's the resolution to expend the funds?
Which resolution?
That's what I'm asking. Where's your resolution to proceed with this litigation where you're expending funds? That's all.
Perhaps that's what we would be discussing in executive session.
It's public comment, it's not public question.
Okay,
There's not, under open meetings law, there's nothing that prevents any discussion to go back and forth.
well, I think we have, is there anything else you'd like to discuss?
No, that's it so far.
Okay, thank you. I'd like to pause the IDA meeting and open up the Sullivan County Funding Court meeting. Julio, can you, well, you have to, what?
We just
I
need a motion in a second, 30 seconds.
Okay.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Okay. Do you have to turn that off?
Who's the assistant?
Bill.